Right, this is day 7 of the Sneak Diet and just giving you a little bit of an update. On Friday it went swimmingly well. I had steak and that was about it. Everybody else had chips as well, dodgy, but so here it goes. I get to Saturday and I have 4 quarter pounder burgers. And normally I buy the 8 little ones and exactly the same ones, but they were quarter pounders instead. So I naturally assumed that they were going to have the same amount of carbs in them and stuff like that. And then when I looked on the back, I thought, bloody hell, it's 2 carbs a burger. And I thought, well, it should be okay, you know what I mean? It's probably coming in from the onion, because they do have onion in the burgers. I ate 4 of them, and then about 2 or 3 hours later, I got a surge in food anxiety, and someone left sausage rolls on the side, and I ended up having 4 sausage rolls. Not the end of the world, but I gave in, and I had one, and it was really, really horrible. They're from the Co-op as well. The Co-op own brand sausage rolls, terrible, absolutely terrible. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, good job for the pause button, and I ended up eating 4 of them. I was a bit disappointed with myself, but I managed to stop it at 4, and I went into the I went to sleep, and I woke up about 7 o'clock on Sunday morning, so everybody was still asleep, and I still had this carb craving, this food anxiety inside me. I had bought a trifle for my uncle, and he didn't even know, right? Because it's like a really good trifle. I'll tell you how good this trifle is, right? There's a supermarket called Booths, and it's really fucking expensive. I wish I stopped swearing. And normally stuff in Booths is like it's like more expensive than Sainsbury's, more expensive than Waitrose, and it's just one of the most expensive supermarkets there is. And yet they sell a trifle. It's about this big. It's about that deep. It's got nice cream on it. It's got nice custard on it. It's got that proper stuff in the jelly that really. Anyway, it's less than £4 for one of them. And normally in a place like that, you'd think it'd be about £7, £7.50, but it's like £3.60 or something like that. It's crazy talk. Anyway, it's the best trifle I actually like, at this moment in time. It's not brilliant, it's not going to set you alight or anything, but compared to what's around at the moment in this century, in this country, living in the times that we do, it becomes the best trifle in the country. Unfortunately, I ate it when I woke up in the morning like a crazy person. And then but I didn't eat anything until the night time, and I had to go chippy for my uncle again because he likes his fish and his peas and that. And I was arguing with myself all the way to the chippy. Do I get something? Do I don't? Do I get something? And then I ended up getting a bag of chips. I didn't get any fish. I didn't get any puddings. I didn't get any pies. I just got a bag of chips, and that was it. And then I had a bit of Peckham last night just to tie me over. And then I woke up this morning, I weighed myself, I'm sorry, my weighing thing, but I've got to keep the phone still because it has no stabilisation on the phone. And I can't switch it Rooney round and stuff like that because it's a shit phone. I mean, it's alright for doing social media type things, but when you're a creative genius like myself, it's shite. However, moving on, woke up this morning, weighed myself, and I've come in at 11.4 pounds down on the week, which is like, it's like really awesome. I can't believe it myself. Today, I was supposed to go and do a taste test for this taste testing company where you get paid 20 quid. It was cancelled till next week. They're going to put an extra tenner on it to make it 30 quid. But what it means is I can start my fast today and I can just blast it now till Friday and see where I am. It's, this is a mad thing when it comes to me fasting and eating. If people are eating, I find it extremely hard to fast. So I eat. But when I do eat, I've got to make goddamn sure that I'm not having anything with carbs in it. A steak is great because it's got no carbs. Burgers have carbs, and it set me off. And there was like 24, say, 8 carbs in the 4 burgers, and it just set me off. You know, it could be coming from wheat, could be coming from grain, could be coming, it probably is coming from the onion, because I do like to put onion in burgers nowadays. And it's just like, well, I can't eat burgers no more. Which is very disappointing. Steak didn't set me off, burgers set me off. So I need to scrap the burgers, unfortunately, because of the wheat they put in there and stuff like that, which I'm a bit disappointed with, to be honest with you. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So this is the Mtronian 1. On day 7 of the snake diet, I've lost 11.4 pounds in my first week, which is like, I've never done that before. I probably lost about 10 pounds, but I did fast a little bit more, and I only ate like proper keto meals or carnivore meals when I did that. So the fact that I've eaten trifle, chips, sausage rolls, I'm actually a bit surprised that I'm still 11.4 pounds down. But that's cool, that's brilliant. So I'll see you all on Friday for a weigh-in video. I need to find some software for my phone, because I've got like 38 quid in Play Store credit. You know, I didn't put it in there. You know, I won that doing surveys on Google and stuff. And I've got to find myself some software in which I can make a solid video. Because this is just crazy. I can't do anything. I can't switch a Rooney and stabilise everything. It's awful. It really is. But it's my own fault for dropping my phone and smashing the front of the screen. And then when I did that, my alarm on that phone, because I couldn't get into it, every morning at 7:30 for like 4 days, I can't believe how long the battery lasted, kept going off, and it had that horrible demented rooster on it going, it was bloody awful, it was. See you in the next video.